One thing that would kill Nigerians faster than anything is their inability to hear truth, understand it, digest it without being emotional about it. Me, in general, I'm a very bold person. I speak my mind. I try not to offend. But one thing I would never do is sugarcoat the truth to match a narrative or to make anyone feel better. Now, when I speak about every single Nigerian should know their constitutional rights, is because there are laws for a reason. But the truth about it, why a lot of people panic that it wouldn't work for the masses, for the poor man's child, is because we, the Nigerians, respect and love and worship money more than our lives. We respect the holders of the money. You're the same people who would build platforms of people who are shitting in your face, but you say nothing because you love the idea of the money they hold. You love the idea of the power they hold. You want to be close to it. This is the same thing that will keep killing Nigerians forever if we don't change it. We always want what the next man wants. You have rules and regulations in a country, but because you kiss ass and you focus so much on who the people are in power, you give them more power. There is no government that will push as hard as they do right now if you did not encourage them. Every time it is time for you to stand up for yourself, for your people, what do? You rant on the internet. You attack the few that are trying to help. You tell, you teach, and you train the government to abuse you. You see them as superior. You, our leaders, the bad people in uniform, all these people are a product of Nigerians. To fight for your rights, to fight for your country, it's to fight Nigerians themselves. Because majority of them do not want to come out of this slave mentality. They do not want to take power. Because the truth is, taking power is a little bit more difficult than just being basic. It's more difficult. To run a successful lifestyle and a household and having peace around yourself would mean you have to put in more effort than you have been doing till now. There are a lot of people on the streets right now that are comfortable begging under hot sun and hot rain because it is easier. Even when you try to take them out of that situation, they go right back. Because the reality of things is, it's just easier. There is no country in this world that the people have ever lost power to leaders if we did not encourage it. Every time you stay silent, every time you tell yourself my voice doesn't count, every time you see a successful person pass by and you want to literally bend down and worship his foot, you give them power. You teach them that it is okay for them to mistreat you and misuse you at will. Majority of you don't even know your rights as a worker. You see, when you come, even if you came from a poor background, and you come and you work for a rich person or a successful person, majority of you allow yourselves be abused in the name of, oh, they are paying me. Forgetting that it is a goddamn trade by barter. I clean your home, you pay me. Without my expertise in cleaning, you don't have a clean home. But you allow yourselves be slaves and be abused constantly, giving the rich man power. You did it. Whatever we are going through in Nigeria right now is a product of you, each and every one of you. You see the people in power coming after one of us. Instead of you to vex and say, I might not like them, I might not agree with them, but just to not give them satisfaction further. But no, you guys abuse and you insult and you fight each other. oh, Yorubas are better than Igbos. No, Igbos are better than this. You do this to yourself. They milk the fact that you guys are, oops, they milk it. You can only get power if power is given to you freely. And this is just saying that for whoever is going to become the next president of this country, before that time comes, we the people have to fix ourselves. We the people have to start understanding our value as citizens of Nigeria. Because if you do not fix the way you think right now, even the next person, whoever it might be, might still take advantage. If you don't know your rights and your laws, they will take a piss. If every time they do something wrong, you don't come out and speak out about it and be very vocal about it, they will consider it like, oops, I can get away with this one, and who knows what else I will get away with. You gave them power, so you do not even have the right to complain. You feel me? I know it is very difficult to hear it, but it's the truth. No one can misuse you, abuse you, take advantage of you, persecute you without you giving them power. No one. No one can. And this is exactly why a lot of these successful people cannot stand the guts of very dark man. Because to them, he's just a scrap from the corner. So to see how much engagement, to see how much power he has, makes them sick to their stomachs. So they would always try to kill his voice. They would always try. And what do you Nigerians do? You join them all. You people were judging and have been judging a young man that was below 30 for the longest. You see how mad that sounds? What were you guys doing when you were 20-something? Most of you grown men right now are grown fools because you never learned anything important in your life. But we are supposed to respect you guys. Half of you right now are you're under 30. What you doing with your time? Because a lot of you have strength on the internet, and that's where it stops. Instead of you people to vex and say, we give these people more power. No, I might not like VDM. I might not like what he does or says, but hey, the fact that one of us rose to the top is to be celebrated. Celebrated. They'll try to put him in a group. They'll try to put him in somewhere so they can control him, because they are sick of the fact that he rose. No, poor man picking. Last, they will call him prick seller. Is that not the most they would do? They have nothing to hold. He is a perfect representation of each and every one of us, but we do not push him. We are our problem. Your rights matter, but your rights will never matter if you look at those ones up there as superior to you. My life, I might be doing better than a lot of people, but my life is not more valuable than yours. You're the one who put that price on my head. You're the one who shows me that I'm better. Oh, yes, I am very educated and I got degrees to wipe a lot of people. But in terms of life, nobody is more important than the other. We're all the same. You guys just choose your masters. And you always have and you always will if you don't change it. They want to create division between tribes. You tell them to suck it. You tell that to them. But you wouldn't though, because it is easier to be a hateful motherfucker than to get up and do the work. It is what it is though. I know my rights though. I know my rights.